I'm honored to present Senate File 3899, which is a bill that renames the state office building after Melissa Hortman. Melissa was first elected in 2004, and she served with that distinction, gaining respect from her colleagues on both sides of the aisle for how she approached legislation. She served as the minority leader and the assistant majority leader before she was elected to serve as the Speaker of the House. She has been called the most consequential speaker in Minnesota's history, and that honor reflects her incredible legislative work, but it also reflects her approach to people. She built relationships with everybody, no matter where they were from or which party they belonged to. At a time when too many people let politics and partisanship get in the way, Melissa always focused on relationships and connection. While her legislative legacy is unmatched, we should also honor and strive to embrace her approach to relationship building, respect, and her commitment to people. She fought in a conference committee. She fought like nobody else could. And if you don't believe me, you can ask John Marty in 2013 when we were in conference committee talking about the solar standards in Minnesota. It was a first. We were the first state. And how she did that was absolutely, it's textbook. Renaming the state office building after Melissa Hortman would help all of us, legislators, citizens, lobbyists, remember that above all else, we are Minnesotans, and we work together to make our state better. So, Mr. Chair, with that, I give you Senate File 3899. Kari Dziedzic was elected in 2012. She served the community of Northeast Minneapolis, where she was born and raised. The Dziedzic name is still very prevalent there. Stories of her dad, Walt, stories of her sister, stories of her brothers, and her connection to David Tomasoni was absolutely beyond. But since her first day, she showed an incredible dedication. And I'll tell you this, no legislator worked as hard and no legislator knew as much on any issue as Kari Dziedzic. She was by far the smartest senator there, period. And she brought that same dedication when she was elected to serve as the majority leader in the Senate. She understood the issues that each member of this body cared for and cared deeply about. No matter what district you came from, she would even spend time. We one time spent 6 hours having lunch with the senator just to get to understand what the issues were that this senator was dealing with. That's the dedication that she had. Kari didn't let anything get in her way, and even when she was diagnosed with cancer that forced her to step down as leader, she didn't step down from fighting for the people of Minnesota. Even up until her final days when she was there, she was continually to work on policy. She was working on policies that would help Minnesotans live the lives with dignity. She was a rock, and that's another person I'm missing very much. And it would be an honor if we renamed this building after Kari Dziedzic, who, by the way, I'll never forget. In a hearing on the Senate floor, she started, and it was in the top of her head, she started rattling off where funding was going in each part of somebody's Senate district. And, you could have dropped the microphone at that moment because Kari knew it. And so that would be an honor, you guys. So thank you for hearing this bill.